Sometimes the strongest battles are not the ones fought in the open, but the ones fought in silence deep within the heart. They are the battles that don't make noise, don't seek attention, don't grab headlines, and don't always win applause. They are the silent battles of your soul, your mind, your thoughts, your fears, your doubts, your insecurities. And yet these are the battles that shape you, break you, and then rebuild you. These are the battles that nobody sees, and yet these are the battles that actually define who you become. And the greatest weapon you have in these battles is not motivation, not talent, not inspiration, but consistency. The power to show up, no matter how you feel. Yes, be consistent, no matter how you feel, because feelings change, but commitment stays. Emotions fade, but discipline remains. Motivation may spark you, but consistency builds you. Talent may open a door, but consistency keeps you inside that room. Passion may start your journey, but consistency takes you to your destination. You don't have to feel amazing to be amazing. You don't have to feel strong to be strong. You don't have to feel ready to begin. You just have to begin. You just have to show up. You just have to keep going, even when you feel tired, broken, uninspired, scared, or emotionally exhausted. Because consistency is not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's not about being fearless. It's about being courageous enough to try, even when fear is sitting next to you. People often ask, how do I stay motivated every day? And I tell them, motivation was never meant to keep you going. Motivation gets you started. Consistency keeps you going. Because there will be days when you don't feel motivated at all. There will be days when you don't feel strong, when you don't feel brave, when you don't feel energetic, when you don't feel unstoppable. But it is in those moments when your heart is quiet and your energy is low that your discipline must speak for you, that your consistency must show up for you, that your commitment must remind you, I didn't come this far just to come this far. When life gets hard, when dreams feel distant, when progress feels invisible, that is when most people quit. Not because they didn't want it, not because they didn't have the ability, not because they were not talented, but because they let temporary emotions dictate permanent decisions. They let one bad day destroy a lifetime of effort. They let fear silence their future. They let their feelings win over their faith. If you truly want to succeed, if you really want to build something meaningful, if you really want to experience transformation, you have to stop negotiating with your feelings. You have to stop waiting for perfect moments to move forward. You have to stop waiting to feel ready. Because the truth is, you will rarely feel ready. Most greatness doesn't begin with certainty. It begins with courage. It begins with a shaky voice, a trembling heart, a fearful step, and an uncertain path. But you take the step anyway. And that, my friend, is consistency. Consistency means showing up even when nobody is clapping, even when nobody is watching, even when nobody is cheering, even when nobody is supporting. It means showing up when your heart feels heavy, when your dreams feel blurry, when your eyes feel tired, when your mind feels cloudy. It means showing up not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. Because deep down you know that your future depends on the decisions you make today. One day, people will call you lucky. They will say you were gifted, privileged, blessed, or simply born talented. They will praise your final result, but they will never understand your journey. They didn't see the nights you cried. They didn't see the mornings you almost gave up. They didn't see the loneliness, the pressure, the self-doubt, the heartbreak of failure, the silent prayers, and the trembling belief that maybe, just maybe, one day, your efforts would mean something. Success is not about how you feel. It is about how you act despite how you feel. Your feelings are not the enemy, but they are not reliable enough to build your future. They are temporary. They are emotional. They are inconsistent. That is why you must choose action over emotion, discipline over doubt, consistency over comfort, courage over confusion. Let me tell you something powerful today. You are not always going to feel confident, but you can still behave confidently. You are not always going to feel brave, but you can still make courageous decisions. You are not always going to feel inspired, but you can still take action, even uninspired. Because actions don't always follow feelings, but feelings often follow actions. Start anyway, and soon motivation will follow. The world is full of dreamers, but very few are doers. Very few stick around long enough to see their dreams become reality. The difference between dreamers and achievers is consistency, not perfection, not brilliance, not luck, just consistency. The ability to do small things repeatedly, patiently, quietly, until those small things turn into big results. It's easy to work hard when life feels good, when energy is high, when passion flows, when everything feels exciting. But what about when life feels heavy? What about when progress feels slow? What about when nothing seems to be working? That is when real strength is tested. That is when real character is built. That is when the weak quit, but the strong rise. And it is in that rise that transformation begins. Your feelings will tell you to stop. Your fear will tell you to quit. Your doubt will tell you it's not worth it. But your consistency will whisper, keep going. Not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. Because your future self is counting on you. Your dreams are counting on you. Your purpose is counting on you. Remember, diamonds are not formed in comfort, they are formed under pressure. Gold is not purified in peace, it is purified in fire. And butterflies do not grow without struggle. They grow in darkness, in isolation, in a cocoon of transformation. And so will you. Your struggle does not mean you are failing, it means you are growing. Your pain does not mean you are weak, it means you are being shaped. Your effort does not mean you are lost. It means you are building something beautiful, something meaningful, something that will one day be called your legacy. So, show up for your dreams, even when it hurts. Show up even when you feel uninspired. Show up even when nobody believes in you. Show up for one reason, because you promised yourself you would. Because your dreams deserve your consistency, not your convenience. Because your future deserves your dedication, not your emotions. And one day, your consistency will speak louder than your talent. Your commitment will speak louder than your excuses. Your discipline will silence your doubts. And the world will not just see your success, it will feel your story. So if you are tired, keep going. If you are scared, keep going. If you feel like quitting, keep going. Because sometimes the last key on the ring opens the lock. Sometimes the last attempt makes all the difference. Sometimes the breakthrough happens on the day you almost quit. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. You don't have to move fast. You just have to keep moving. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to trust the process. Take the step. Even if it's small, even if it's shaky, even if it's uncertain, because consistency doesn't require greatness. It creates greatness. And yes, there will be days when you fail. There will be days when you fall. There will be days when nothing seems to work. But remember, failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is a setup for a greater comeback. Every struggle is a signal that growth is near. So don't run from discomfort. Don't escape challenges. Don't hide from pain, because the pain you feel today will become the power you share tomorrow. Your tears today will become strength tomorrow. Your struggles today will become stories tomorrow, and your journey today will become someone else's hope tomorrow. You are not just fighting for your own dreams, you are building a path for others who will follow. You are showing them that it's okay to fall. As long as you rise again, you are showing them that it's okay to feel weak. As long as you do not quit, you are showing them that feelings may fluctuate, but consistency changes everything. Today, make a promise to yourself. A promise that no matter how you feel, you will not give up on yourself. You will not abandon your dreams. You will not let temporary emotions destroy permanent goals. You will not let fear silence your future. You will show up. You will try again. You will rise. You will grow. You will be consistent, no matter how you feel. And one day, your future self will look back and say, "Thank you. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for being consistent. Thank you for believing when nobody else did. Thank you for showing up, even when it hurt." Because success is not built in excitement. It is built in endurance, not in comfort, but in commitment. Not in temporary feelings, but in consistent actions. So yes, be consistent no matter how you feel. Be consistent when motivated and when not. Be consistent when inspired and when doubtful. Be consistent when your heart is full of dreams and when it's full of worries. Because consistency is not a feeling, it is a decision. And that decision will change your life.